loves, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, we are finally in our new home. I'm so excited, and today we're going to start organizing and putting away all of the kitchen. As you can see, it is a shambles. So I'm really excited to get stuck into it today and get everything cleaned and organized and just in its rightful spot. If you watched my previous video, you would have known that we were getting all of our pendants installed last night, and I didn't get to show you them properly because I'd forgotten to buy bulbs for these ones here. So they are finally up and in, and I love them so much. Yesterday we also went shopping together and we all grabbed these little non-slipped ribbed mats, which I plan on popping in my drawers and in the walk-in pantry as well. I also got one of those big long, it's kind of got like, let me show you, where is it? Okay, so this one is huge. It's from the Reject Shop and it was $15. It's the large non-slip mat, and it has all those kind of little holes in it, whereas these ones don't. They're just plastic. So I've got this big bad boy. I've got 3 large rolls and 3 small rolls. So I want to be able to do all the kitchen, the laundry, the ensuite, bathroom and powder room. So basically anything with a shelf. I want to lay down a mat because I just want to keep everything in really good condition. It's a brand new home and I want to keep it nice and tidy and organized and all the things. So we are going to begin with, I guess, measuring up the cupboard spaces and the overheads and the walk-in pantry, and getting everything laid out in there, ready to be able to organize where everything's gonna go. I also grabbed some double-sided sticky tape just because I don't know how well these are gonna sit. Like, this will sit nice and flush to the surface, but this kind of plastic might sort of sit up a bit. So if it does, you can stick it on down nice and tight. Okay, so I hope you guys are excited to get your clean on with me today. Kick back with a cup of tea and some bickies and relax. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get to cleaning. So moving on into the pantry, I'm going to begin with clearing out whatever is left over in here so we can begin wiping down all the shelves ready to lay out the new mats. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset, man, you're looking good tonight. I want to kiss you before the sun goes down. You guys, I'm still a method cleaner kind of gal. I just really like the scent and I like how well it cleans all my shelving. But let me know what you use because I'm always up for trying out something new.
Wheels in motion, I'm going crazy for you. I feel like the ocean. I can see you want this too, cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know, and I ain't playing no games.
I love having this extra cupboard space in the microwave tower, but it is so high up for me to reach that I don't really know what I would put up in here, so leave me your suggestions down below. So you wouldn't believe it, but this is the narrowest one, and it is literally one little strip too wide. to fit. So I'm going to go and cut one strip off of here, and then it should fit up perfectly. Should I put down some tape? No, I won't put down any tape yet. I'll see if just when things sit on top of it, if it'll just kind of mold to the flat surface and the ends stay sitting flush. So let's get to cutting. Okay, so now that is perfect. So if you guys have the standard size width shelves, these ones are just like a few millimeters too big, but it cuts pretty well with the scissors, and then you can just glide it along and it comes off pretty quickly. So I'm gonna have to do that to all of my narrow ones, and then the wide ones, oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3. I have to take off about 3 strips for the wide ones, so that's okay. It is what it is. Okay, so I've just gone ahead and cut up all my pieces to size, and I underestimated how much that I would actually need, but I bought all the clear rolls that I could from the store. So I'm going to just put in what I can and keep going as per normal, and then when I'm able to get my hands on some more, I'll just update the shelves that don't get done today. And I am actually going to go ahead and sticky tape the edges because they just don't sit flush, and I think they'll look a bit, I don't know, they have to look perfect or it'll just bug me. So if they're not stuck down perfectly on the corners, that will annoy me. So I'm going to go ahead and sticky tape them all down, and I'm excited to see how it all comes out. I mean, I know it's not probably going to look as nice as not having them on there, but at least if we get any spills or anything, we can easily wipe them up, and the shelving itself won't be damaged or marked or stained or anything like that. So onwards and upwards. As you can see, I'm having a little bit of trouble with the double-sided tape, but once I worked out how to open it up, it was all smooth sailing from here on in. I ended up cutting the tape to around a couple of inches long on each piece. I just found that if you had it any smaller than this, it just would not stick down. So if you're looking to try this trick out, I would definitely suggest keeping your strips that little bit longer, so there's just that more extra sticky space for it to adhere to. I also found it easier to stick down one side of the mat first and then to fold back the other side and repeat that step. It just helped when you were trying to stick down one side for it to not be sort of sticking and moving all over the place down the other end. I have just finished sticking all the little mats down, and I've just put random little things on the edges so that they don't pop up, just to try and flatten them out a little bit. The only bits that I couldn't finish off was this portion of the shelf here and the one below it, and yeah, everything else got done. All up the top bits, which is, ooh, a bit sticking up, all up the top bits and on this side as well. So I'm gonna go and I might start on this side actually. I'll take everything off and then start putting everything where I want it, and I will just wait until I can get more of the rolls. They said it might be about a week or so until they restock it. But I'm gonna start putting everything in and just filling around and seeing where I want it. You guys, I am so excited about my new Kmart toaster. Tones surprised me with that, along with the matching kettle, and I just love it. It gives me those really nice Hamptons farmhouse vibes, and I just think it ties in really nice with our colour scheme in our kitchen.
I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me. Hey, I don't know if I told you.
So I've decided to make this little nook here as you first walk in, the kind of tea and coffee area. So we'll have our coffee machine in here and just all our tea and coffee essentials, and they're just really easy to grab, and it's just convenient being right here, with the kettle being just on the other side of this wall.
Look into my eyes, you can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine.
And moving on up to the shelf above, I'm going to place all of my spices and condiments up on this shelf so they're nice and easy to grab and go as well. And then moving down a little bit further into our Mexican fiesta, which is very important, my friends, because we eat a lot of Mexican in this house. We absolutely love it.
Tell me what you wanna do right now. Tell me what you wanna do tonight. I really don't care as long as I'm with you. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now.
I initially began with putting down our cereals and things on this lower level, but I ended up moving them across behind me to the opposite shelf because this space filled up pretty quickly and I wanted them to have their own sort of little nook. So yeah, I ended up moving those. Here's how she's looking so far. I don't love this area here just because it's an awkward kind of a corner. I need to grab some Lazy Susans to go in these spots here, and that's where I might even move all of my spices and things over to there on the Lazy Susan. And I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with this toaster in this spot yet. It kind of has to go there because that has like the power point right there and it has the opening, so we can just pull it forward while we're using it and then push it back. But we'll play around and see. Maybe I need to get something a little bit narrower than that kind of cutting board that it's sitting on. Maybe I should swap it to the whiteboard. If we pull it forward, you can definitely get your toast in and out. I've tried to place most of the things that the kids need to reach down on this lower shelf here. The only problem with that is that if Alfie gets in here, he's gonna have a field day. Literally all his Christmases will have come at once and he will be devouring all the bickies and chippies and things. But I need them to be able to reach them just to help out with their lunches and just, you know, if they want to grab a snack so that they can reach them. But I'm just excited to get everything in and on a shelf and off the floor and just be able to see everything and know where everything is. We've had this little life support chart, gosh, long over a decade, and it's amazing that we've never lost it in any of our moves. So it goes up top here on this shelf with all of our medicines. And moving on into the kitchen, I'm going to begin measuring up the pot drawers ready for their mats to go in.
Tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't want to let you go. Cause we wanted different things and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on your own. Ever since I got a good look in his eyes, I just knew.
This material was super easy to cut up. It's really soft and flimsy and it just lays down flat. It's like a dream.
Like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't want to let you go. Cause we wanted different things and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on. Sunny day in late July and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I couldn't get him off my mind.
Okay, it is a new day. We are back on the cleaning bandwagon. It got really late and dark last night, so TIJN and I just finished up a little bit of putting away cups and things up in the overhead shelves, and you guys saw me putting all the plates and bowls and things down in the lower cupboards. He helped me move all the boxes over to the dining room where we're going to have a big buffet. We don't have that yet because he's going to make that, and he's going to make it to fit the space, so it's going to be a really long buffet. So we've got stacks of stuff to go in there. So right now I want to concentrate on putting out some ornaments and appliances and things on the bench top over here, and then there's not really a whole lot to do because I can't do anything with the stuff over here until I have my buffet. And then I'll know what I need to get for the pantry organization too, which I want to do really soon. But yeah, I'll take you and show you the mounds of boxes that we have over here. I don't even know how it's all going to fit in the buffet. I'm just praying it will. But anyway, let's go have a look. So here we have all the stuff for the buffet. This will go in the cupboards down here, but because I can't shut the lid because some of my oils are too tall, I'm going to have TIJN take the lid off and then just use this part of it. And that's some hairdressing stuff that's got to go under the staircase somehow. Got to try and fit it in amongst all my crazy decorations. So we've got all this stuff over here to sort through. Oh, and that's a new slow cooker that I need to take out and maybe put in the pantry. We'll see if she fits. And this basket over here, I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. I might put it in, I don't know. I don't really know if I'm into the whole rose gold color scheme anymore. Maybe I'll use it for Easter time. So yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think all of this will fit in a buffet this wide and long and probably How high is a buffet? I don't even know how high he's going to do it. So I know that I initially put the toaster in the pantry, but this morning when we tried to make breakfast, we have to sort of pull it out so far because the heat hits the wood on the next shelf above, and I'm really worried about that. So we have to like pull it out and then try and put it back in, and it's just a bit, I don't know, a bit of an inconvenience. So I'm gonna try moving that out onto the kitchen bench. I just think it'll be more accessible that way and cleaner, and then we won't have all the crumbs in there. And then maybe I could get like a little handheld vacuum cleaner and store that in the pantry, and that can plug in and utilize one of those power points. We'll see. But anyway, let's go and get started on the kitchen bench.
I wanna take you out, show you the time of your life. I wanna figure out what it takes.
How cute are these little plants? They fit perfectly in this space behind the oven, and I just picked them up from a variety store in our town. They were super cheap and I'm just obsessed with them.
Stars with you in the back of my truck. I guess that this is what they call love. Baby, you've been driving me crazy for so long now. I've been waiting on the sidelines, praying for the right time to let you know you're all I ever wanted and more.
Oh, you guys, one of my favourite things about this house is my gooseneck tap. I'm so obsessed with it. I've wanted one for so long, and it's literally like made my sink dreams come true.
Put a record on, let's hide the phones and make believe the world don't exist. Let's pull up ties and take a trip to someplace new. Don't care where, as long as I have you.
So moving on up to the overhead cupboards, these are literally homing all of our cups and plasticware and just little bits and bobs. Oops, and there's my little Christmas cups. They're brand new. I love them. Can't wait to use them at Christmas time, and that's just a bit of a junk shelf at the moment. And then here we have our cutlery drawer. So it's pretty shockers, isn't it? Oh, that's even worse. Yeah, I need to do something about that, don't I? And then this one is just sort of leftovers and our Uno cards, because we love our Uno. And this one's empty. I need to put tea towels in there. I need to buy some new ones. And then moving on into our under sink storage, we've got all of our goodies under here. Gosh, we've got a lot, don't we? I need to kind of go through that as well. But I love my cleaning, and in that bag right there I've got all my reusable bags to take to the grocery store with me. And then here's the bin, but oh, we won't show that because that's just dirty.
Change a thing unless you wanted me to. I'll do anything, baby. You've been driving.
Love this little drawer here with all my baking paper and cling wrap and foil and our reusable bags. It's just super easy for the kids to grab these. And then in the next cupboard, this is the kids' plasticware for them to use at school. And then in the one below is all Tones and my Tupperware. So yeah, all nice and organised and just really convenient for us to grab and go.
My love for you's insane, but I wouldn't change a thing unless you wanted me to. I'd do
is the kitchen pantry. Finally done. Thank goodness. It is so nice to have an organized kitchen and pantry now, and I just love cooking in this space. I love my gooseneck tap. Highly recommend it. If you're thinking about getting one, definitely invest in one. It makes cleaning the sink so much easier and cleaning dishes and things, and I'm just obsessed with it. It's my 4th child. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope it gave you all the cleaning and organizing inspiration that you need to get up and get the job done. I know that some days this can definitely be a daunting experience. Don't worry, I feel the same way, but I know how good it feels at the end of the day when it's all clean and tidied. Just that rewarding feeling that you feel, and I just love it. I'm so happy with how it all turned out. I'm really happy that I moved the toaster out to this space here. It's just so much more functional being out here than in the pantry, not to mention sofa. And yeah, I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and I love you all so very much, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. There will be lots more cleaning and organization videos to come, and I hope you guys enjoy them. Okay, love you all, bye.